an oblong cast. We got DDD, Ness, and I mean, you knew Bayonetta was going to get to Grand at some point.
Absolutely, singles or doubles.
This is just going to be interesting. I mean, since it looks like Yoda just likes counterpicking to really confined stages like Lilat, and it seems I think the other stage choice the last time was Smashville. I mean, maybe just like you said, that chaos is just easier for them to control since you have Bayonetta controlling the air.
Well, that's the thing. We got Morton and Bayonetta versus Ness and DDD. Are Bad Things in Yoda Cage going to get flown to the moon, or is it bound to go to Earthboundy and Bryce here at Grand Finals? This is the final destination. Welcome to Game 1 of the Grand Finals. Here at the doubles bracket, Wii Bear Bears 1-5-5.
All right, get right back into it. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off. Bryce already at 34%. Actually on the receiving end here of a 2v1 combo early on. And now it looks like the tables are turning right now. They're finding a nice little easy way to create those openings here and really open up Yoda Cage. Yoda Cage taking the brunt of the damage at 93 already and reeling at the edge. He's really struggling to recover. And wow, just straight Gordos keeping him off stage. I mean, Stu, I don't know what about you, but honestly, I think he's going to need to have to switch something up. They really need to find a way to keep Bryce off of him. He's such a big body. You would think that DDD would have been the, you know what I mean, the sponge for the lion's share of this damage. But here's Morton and Bayonetta already with a stock on and only 45 seconds left.
And that's
off the clock.
Really, the X factor is the fact that Yoda Cage's offense is so aggressive. He finds his way back onto the stage, gets that recovery back. And the fact that he's not afraid to just throw out that F smash, you really don't know how that's going to translate in the chaos of Grand Finals. And sometimes it works, other times, well, it gets shielded, so not a whole lot of... Oh my gosh! Bryce dropping the hammer on Yoda Cage. Wow, could have just cracked the shell of Morton there and put in a dent for sure in the title hopes of Yoda Cage and Bad Things. They're looking to go up 1-0 in this Grand Final.
All right, well, there goes that first stock off Earthboundy. But Bryce still standing 10 toes down right now, 155 damage. And it just doesn't look like they're going to be letting up anytime soon. Bayonetta surprisingly struggling to make a kill, and there it goes, up air off the top. Going to take Bryce's first stock, but taking a back air right from him as a reprisal. Ooh, dash attack.
Dash off the edge.
That up.
Brilliant stuff by Bryce. I mean, and that's the thing. Sometimes when you need him to be a teammate, he's there to support. When you need him to isolate an opponent so that you can concentrate on your mark, he's there to do that too. And he does that so with such expertise, going off the ledge, going where Eagles dare to kill Yoda Cage and take the last stock off of him. And now just like this, it's 2-on-1. This could get ugly.
Yeah, solid conversions coming out here from the red team. Red team really just on top of it, making every single use of those stray moments. And honestly, it's just paying in dividends out for them. I mean, right now, Bryce and Earthboundy are in the driver's seat of this match. There just doesn't seem to be any... Yeah, there's no stopping that train. That was going to be a clean sweep through there. So Game 1 definitively going to Earthboundy and Bryce.
Absolutely. All aboard the Earthboundy and Bryce Express. Rolling through. Chugga. They go up 1-0. And the thing is this tournament about to go off the rails for Yoda Cage and Bad Things, who have done everything right up until now, but now they're faced up against the one team that has been able to beat them in really quite a while.
Well, this might be their stop. Hopefully they don't get put down right here in Game 2, because I believe that would be that for them. Because if Boundy and Bryce have been sitting in winners brackets, so they don't really have too much riding on this point. They got that mental energy, just letting them know that they're sitting pretty in bracket, you know, and they also have that reset, you know what I mean, to kind of fall back on here. So Yoda and Bad Things are really up against the gun here, and it's really starting to show in their playing right now. I mean, they're really taking a good amount of solid damage from a lot of these combos, not really protecting themselves.
I mean, it's Yoda Cage being aggressive as always, but I will say that maybe a bit of self-preservation going on from Bad Things. He really hasn't taken any damage in about 40 seconds. And he's sitting at 36% with all three of his stocks. He's not doing half bad for himself. Looking for that kill on DDD. Not going to find it just yet. Good recovery by Bryce. He picks the exact right angle. And
Bryce is so clever when it comes to using those Gordos. And I mean, Yoda Cage has been doing a good job of trying to just be the support that Bad Things needs here, just breaking up a lot of those combos. And it's a good conversion with
good
that.
Spike off the stage by Bad Things. And no, you're right about that. Bryce is doing pretty much everything that he needs to do. He's hanging on to his stocks for dear life, but he's also not playing like he's afraid either. That has to be respected.
Yeah, definitely. You can't play scared. You know, scared money makes no money. And right now, I mean, that's definitely the case here. But again, I really got to say, I'd have been a lot more surprised that Bryce has not been the, you know what I mean, the sandbag for this match. And he is really just cleaning up so many kills. Dash attack, back air. He's literally sending everybody out like this is a home run contest. Like, what is going on right now?
Absolutely, and that dash attack caught on the very last pixel, the very last frame of that hitbox. That was so close, but Yoda Cage not finding much of anything other than a world of hurt. And just like that, we're at 3 stocks to each team here. Yoda Cage versus Earthboundy is the isolated matchup on the right. Again, of course, Bad Things and Bryce on the left until just then. Yeah, that's why you can't commentate individual stuff in doubles. It just goes so fast.
Yeah, I mean, this is that final 50 cent
factor. Oh my gosh!
And while Boundy actually not able to really do anything about that, Yoda Cage just monopolizing on the fact that he and Bad Things were just in the best spot for him to just throw out that forward smash, and he just threw caution to the wind and said, "Hey, you'll live."
Well, it eventually made him pay for it with the back throw, so at 1 stock apiece to each player. Oh, and the raw F smash by Yoda Cage.
And there goes Boundy.
Again, man, he just puts it out there and looking for that up B as well. Tries to get the,
he's trying to find a safe way back on stage. I mean, this could actually clutch it out if he makes this happen and is able to somehow get back on stage and take both Yoda and Bad Things down. That's gonna be an amazing clutch out win for Bryce and Boundy.
Oh my gosh, the down smash! Oh, he almost had it, but he got caught by Bad Things at the very last minute. I mean, right at the very end of the animation, you saw Bad Things wind up and he hit DDD out of the park. Bryce was making a game of it.
Yeah, as he should. I mean, that was a good. I mean, that was the needed follow-up there. If he didn't, he really, really would have been up against the gun. You don't want that kind of pressure on you. Grand finals, you know what I mean? You're literally down to match point here on that stock, and you got a good amount of damage, and you know what I mean? Your opponents are sitting pretty with all the patience in the world. They have no reason to call it early. They just need you to make mistakes.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even call that a mistake. That down smash did well to take out Yoda Cage, but it was Bad Things cleaning up the mess, and just like that, we're on to Game 3 at Smashville. And again, Bryce trying to engage Bad Things on that individual basis. That seems to be his priority, but right now it's not paying off too well. You got to think, you don't want the heavier guy getting comboed by Bayonetta.
Yeah, but I think him being heavy at this point is literally the one thing that's saving him. I mean, honestly, I don't really see too many other characters taking 2 flush Bayonetta combos and surviving. So good thing it was him over Boundy. And I mean, at this point in the game, Boundy, he's definitely in the position for him to, just draw fire at this point. Oh,
the up smash by Yoda Cage is going to take the first stock off of Bryce, and just like that, we're at 5 stocks to 4 in favor of Bryce and Earthboundy. But for how long? I'd say not very. No smash.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. There it goes. And
yeah, there you go.
Right. You are not wrong, Stu. And here we go. Where is the lie?
That was a team kill, too, it looked like.
I'm not sure, man, but I will say this. I mean, Boundy in such really, really, really good positioning here to just start sitting on and using that carry combo. I think in this one situation where you can just kind of like separate both opponents, he may be able to go ahead and just use that momentum at some point. I mean, he just really, really needs to pick his moments. He might be able to chuck something out because Ness really excels on stage like this. Ooh! Speaking of the wire-to-wire kill, that was the fade that just got the craziest follow-ups.
Telling me, and Bryce was about to get a combo confirmed out of the bomb was Yoda Cage, and eventually Bad Things cleans up the mess. We're down to 3 stocks to 2. Boundy holding on to that second stock very well, but he just can't really find much of an opening to pile on even more percentage points. They really do need this kill if they want to be secure in resetting and confirming this game.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's at this point where they're going to really need to kick it in the 4th gear. I mean, with Yoda Cage and Bad Things, again, still at match point. I mean, both teams now, if I recall correctly, this is still best of 3.
Right? Bryce was winding up for that F smash.
And they go down together, and Bad Things clutches that out. And Bryce takes the stock right at the last second. Bayonetta versus DDD. Can he pull it out? Free, number 6 pick in New Jersey. What is going to happen? Doubles match coming to a close. A lot of empty jumps. Bryce reads it, gets the grab into the forward air.
And Bryce, I mean, he is looking at that after the after Yoda Cage mutually assuring destruction for his opponent, Earthboundy. It was some pretty crazy stuff that we just saw. The forward throw. Is this how the bracket is reset here? Bad Things looking to confirm, but Bryce says no. Wait a second, he's going for the ladder. Oh, the up air!
And that's it!
Bryce takes it! Drops the hammer on Bad Things, and Bryce and Earthboundy are your Wii Bear Bears 155 doubles champions.
The end. That is how you put the closing remarks here on a very, very entertaining doubles bracket. Very good showings for everybody who came out. Appreciate everybody who came in and checked in on the watch here. Everybody on home, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow, and make sure you tweet the stream out, so on and so forth. And again, congratulations to all who showed. A lot of other events coming up. We got singles coming up shortly.
And hit that subscribe button as well if you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/broscalamity. There's our social media. You check it out for yourself. But yeah, I'm Stu the announcer.
Yeah, okay. Coming in, hanging out with you guys today for Wii Bears 155.
Yeah, man. We'll be back with singles action right after this.